this week's Active Adventures. It's now looking and feeling like winter outside, so a lot of us snow lovers want to get outside and enjoy it. And one place to do that is Hartley Nature Center here, where I have Matt Wiley with me. Thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for having me.
Yes. So tell me what you have. You have some rentals you offer here.
We do. Yeah, we rent snowshoes, cross-country skis, and kick sleds, which are pretty unique. Not a whole lot of people have kick sleds. So, yeah, it's great for getting out on the trails, and we have lots of trails to enjoy here at Hartley Park. So.
Perfect. So a little bit about the snowshoes. I've noticed a difference here. Now there's like the traditional wood and the metal. What is there a difference?
There is. Yeah, a lot of people really like the wooden snowshoes because there's something nostalgic about them. They've been around forever. They work really well. We have a couple different styles. This is what we call our Huron style snowshoe. So it has a little bit longer tail and then kind of tapers out and then back in. And these snowshoes are good for deep snow. I would say maybe 5 to 10 inches of snow. These ones are a youth model, so they are pretty short. The tail acts like a rudder, and so it kind of helps keep the snowshoe tracking straight in the snow.
I was just going to ask you, what is that for? And yeah, I noticed different, you have a Huron, Alaskan. What's the difference between all of those?
Yeah, absolutely. This is one we call our Green Mountain snowshoe. A little bit different shape to this. This is going to give you a little bit better float in the snow. It doesn't have that tapered tail, so you have a little bit more float in the back end than you do in the Huron.
Yeah.
And then we have Alaskans, which are 2 or 3 times the length of this, and they're great for really deep snow, wide open spaces. The one downside to the Green Mountains and the Alaskans is they're not great for maneuvering. So if you're in some tight spaces in the trees, you might not be able to get around quite as easy. The aluminum snowshoes, this is one of our kids' versions. The aluminum snowshoes kind of blend all of those features of the traditional wooden ones, and so they offer really good float.
He's off-roading.
It's not really hard to maneuver in tight spaces, but it also gives you enough float that if you're in really deep snow, you can still snowshoe really well.
Yeah. Oh, I love it.
The other plus side is the crampons on the bottom, so this is really good for any icy conditions.
Okay.
Snowshoeing is not fun in the ice, but you know, it's winter in northern Minnesota. You may come across ice when you're out there snowshoeing, so it's good to have that traction.
So we got the ice ones on now, with the little spikes. Absolutely, because I'm going to use these today, so I'm going to grab those with the traction. A little icy out there.
Absolutely.
So what is this? I have never seen this before. It looks a little bit like a dog sled. Can you tell me about it?
Yeah, absolutely. This is our kick sled. We have 4 of these that are available for rent, and it is a lot like a dog sled, just without the dog team. So you stand behind it, and just like it says, you kind of run or you kick, and you jump on the rails and glide across the snow. They're really good for tracking in a straight line. You probably don't want to take them down any steep hills or anywhere you're going to have to turn. But they're a lot of fun for out on Hartley Pond or some of the long straight trails that we have here in Hartley.
Oh, I'm so excited. I have to try that. So now you also have skis rent too.
We do, yeah. We have cross-country skis, and we have sizes, youth sizes all the way up to the adult sizes, and we rent cross-country ski packages. So that's the boots, the skis, the poles, anything you need for a day out on the trails. And most of what we offer are kind of beginner-friendly skis, so people that haven't skied before and they want to come try it out for the first time, this is a great place to do it. And the city grooms the trails in Hartley Park here. They were just freshly groomed, so trails are in great shape right now, and yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. So you do need a trail pass, though, when you're out there, right?
Yes, you do. Yep. So all the trails in Hartley Park need the Great Minnesota Ski Pass, which is a DNR pass. I think it's $15 or $20 for a year for anyone over 16 years old. If you're younger than 16 years old, you don't need the pass.
Now, if they want to reserve this and rent this, do they just give you a call? How do we do that?
This is it. We do it on a first-come, first-served basis. So anytime we're open, so 9 to 5 Monday through Friday, 10 to 5 on Saturdays, and then Sundays, occasional Sundays in the wintertime, we are open from noon until 5. You can check our website or Facebook page for that information. But anytime we're open, they can come in here and we'll get them set up. But we don't do any reservations or anything like that. It's, if you come in here and you're the first one to grab the kick sled, well, lucky you get to go try it out for a little while, and other folks will have to wait. So.
Perfect. Well, how much does it cost usually? I know they're all different things, but what's your general price?
Yeah, absolutely. We try and make it approachable for people. We want people to get out there and enjoy the trail. So our snowshoes are actually free for Hartley Nature Center members, and then it's $10 for non-members.
Woo!
And then we have $7 ski rentals and $15 ski rentals for non-members. So it's, again, quite approachable for folks. The kick sleds are $10, and that's for 2 hours on the kick sleds for members, and $20 for non-members. All gear that we have here has to be used in Hartley Park, and it has to be back to the Nature Center 30 minutes before closing. But that gives you plenty of time to go out there and enjoy the trails.
Yeah, I was just going to ask you, what's the vibe when people come back after renting it? What do they say?
Absolutely, I think people absolutely love it. You know, and this is a beautiful park. It's a beautiful place, and wintertime really is kind of a special time of year in Hartley Park, and just getting out there and enjoying the trails that you might not otherwise be able to enjoy. I think people really love that. So.
Yeah, well, I have to get out there. I got to go try this. Yeah, we would totally be sinking right now in boots. Especially the kick sled. I'm so excited.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, you're going to teach me, right? You're going to help me out a little bit?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll give you a few pointers. Sure.
All right, let's go. Let's do this. Thank you so much.
Like I said, they're meant more for a straight line.
Woo! All right, that's it for this week's Active Adventures.
That was fun.
Good stuff. We were actually
I won.
racing right at the end.
No. Brittany won. Brittany
Video
won.
proves it. No, that was a blast. It's actually pretty tiring. You get a good workout with that.
It is. We
Whoa.
were sweating.
Yeah.
Yeah. The snowshoeing skiing is fun, but those kick sleds were really interesting.
Yeah, I've never been on one before. That was a blast. I'm definitely going to go back and rent that again. And
it's so affordable.
It's affordable, and it's a good thing to bring your kids out. You know, put them on the little seat, and you kind of get a workout a little bit. I mean, Mom, Dad, you might get a little tired, but it's fun.
You got to ride on the seat. I took a ride on the seat. It's a fun ride. Yeah, it's
Love
nice.
it.
Good stuff. Well, there's still